working right now. She's presenting one of her presentations, which I will be putting clips here as well. And it is also a very special day because we're in Alaska. Also, it is our anniversary. Yes. So I'm just going to be showing some clips of today of what she does. I'm going to have her explain, but that's where we currently were at. Prior to that, 24 hours prior to that, we was in Canada where we were in, when she surprised me for Usher. So this time is work related, but also we're going to be having some fun here on this trip. I just want to let my baby know that I'm so happy for her. My emotions are everywhere, but I am extremely happy for her. I'm extremely proud of her, the way she has grown within these years as well. I'm sorry, I have the camera everywhere. The way she has grown in these years, but her work ethic is amazing as well. So I'm gonna take y'all along with me, all right? Come on.
For 10 years as a property of DOC, Tanaine has become a powerhouse in the reentry and recidivism circuit. As an expert in the field, Tanaine is the author of From Prison to President, 7 Ways to Succeed in Your Second Chance. Tanaine is on a mission to help justice-impacted individuals be successful in their second chance of teaching them to feel all their feelings. I had the pleasure of meeting Tanaine at 2 different conferences down in the lower 48, and she was just so powerful that I had to invite her up to share her message with you. So thank you very much. Here you go.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
There we go. I like it. I went to a Baptist church, so I like call and response.
To turn the lights
So if I say something, I like people to say something back. Let's get started. I hope we can do this. So if you all have a phone, if you can, I just want to know who's in the room. And if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to ask questions to see who's in the room. It should be a survey that pops up. I like a little interaction. It's working a little bit? Let's see. All right. I see results coming in. Oh, we have a bunch of reentry professionals.
I just couldn't find one that fit me.
You're a professional. You got Department of Corrections. I don't see any returning citizens or justice involved individuals. Into 8 years of probation. We'll get into why later. And I've been off probation now for almost 4 years. So October, it'll be 4 years that I'm off of probation. And boy, it's been a ride, right? Thank you. I tell people all the time, 12 years ago, sitting on my bunk, I would have never thought this would be my life. And for this being my life right now in Alaska, first time in Alaska, by the way, and as a matter of fact, this weekend I was in Canada, I'm just violent crime rates. What's the word I'm looking for? No, common. What's the most common violent crime that we see here in Alaska? I know it's up there. You say that's the most violent crime? Domestic violence? And where I'm from,
Violent crimes, property crime, we're number 1 in the nation.
You are. And we have to figure out it was like 66% when we started this research. So substance abuse related offenses, transparency, right? Before, I never stopped to think before I acted. And that's the simplest thing to do before you do anything. Since I've had the urge to do it, because I think about the consequences. Before I thought about no consequences, I was just like, if I get caught, I got this, whatever. And that was a rush. I'd be like, I didn't get caught this time. So property crimes, theft, burglary, larceny, we went over that. Assault and violent offenses, so on the list as well. Parole and probation violations. What percentage of parole and probation violations allow people make people end up back in prison here in Alaska?
60%.
60%? Is that high? It's 36%. She said she was too young to be a grandma. But I have 36% of people who end up back in prison or jail is for a technical probation violation. I'm going to tell you a story. R2. In 2012, I was released from prison. I came home. My grandmother called her me mommy because she said she was too young to be a grandma. So we're going to call her me mommy. Me mommy, 10 years prior, had a lung transplant. That gave us 10 more years with her because she passed away the year I came out of prison. I received a phone call. I was at work, and my mom was stuttering. I said, "Ma, what's wrong?" And she said, "Mama is unresponsive." I said, "Come get me." Because she had to pass by my job to go to my grandmother's house. She comes, gets me. We drive 45 minutes. On the way to the hospital, she gets a phone call from my papa. And he said, "Baby, your mama gone." I was out of the state. Probation violation. Technical probation violation. Ambulance came and got me for a medical emergency. Took me to the closest hospital in a different county. Probation violation. How many people go back to prison for not committing a new crime? Get that money, the resources that they get from those funds will help them and help their children and help their children's children. So make sure you know you're changing lives. And I thank you so much for doing so. Thank you for your dedication, your hard work. It is vital. And yeah, that is my time. Do we have any questions for me? So I can get out of your way. No, I did good? It is a pleasure to have been asked to come. Barbara, I appreciate you. You know, I met Barbara back in Philadelphia a year ago almost. And she was like, "Hey, would you come to Alaska?" "You're daggone right, I will." Heck yeah. So I appreciate you inviting me, and I appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time to listen. Have a good one.
Thank you. That's a great picture of you, by the way.
So Dani and I, of course, we are in Alaska. I had the opportunity to come and be the opening keynote speaker at the Mat-Su Reentry Summit. And I think any stage that I get on is a big stage. And first of all, I'm blessed to be able to have the opportunity to come. And I'm even more blessed because Dani got to come and see me in my element that she's never seen me keynote before. So got a little tickle in my throat, but I'm feeling really good about the message that I delivered, and hopefully I changed some hearts, changed some minds, and
Your voice.
hopefully I changed the hearts and changed minds in regards to reentry and recidivism and how to reduce it, and just I feel good. So
Okay.
yeah.
Are you having fun so far?
I always have fun. Well, yeah, I'm having fun so far. It's beautiful. Oh God, it's so pretty here. The mountains.
You paint the picture of me. I'm sorry you chose to stay. Big mistake, play the game. Should've never given it away. No, I didn't mean to. You get hurt at all. I appreciate the time with you. My heart is when I'm with you. I don't think we're compatible. It's just on the house and no, we all kinda selfish, baby. Please don't judge me, please don't. I think I need to. I just need to go ahead and leave. Be lonely. Leave you while you're lonely. Leave you while you're lonely. Please don't fall in love with me. You're lonely. You don't even know me. I leave you lonely. plans and I let them fall through. Didn't mean to cause all this damage. Is it my fault? Why'd you have to fall?
Back, everybody. As you know, we are in Alaska, and it is. We got to show you these little baby coffee shops that Dani passed by and made circles around looking for. As you hear, I am a taint bit under the weather, and I don't never get sick, so this is not cohesive for me. I got Dani driving. I'm the passenger princess. How has Alaska been so far for you?
Alaska. It's different. I can definitely say that's a different experience. Beautiful, like breathtaking scenery, mountains. It's been really rainy, so but it's really nothing to do on the town that we're in. Let's start with that. So we're in Anchorage, and what's the other one?
We're staying in Wasilla.
So everything is out of Wasilla. It's probably an hour and some change. But if I ever do come back, I would want to go to Juneau, which is the capital, because it looks like that's where all the activities are at, like where you can do whaling and all of those type of things. I wanted to do like dog sleighing, but that's over there in Juneau too. The Christmas shop is over there in Juneau too. So yeah, but again, this wasn't a trip for us to explore. This is more of Tanaine's keynote event. So
yeah, and I'm super appreciative that she came, because she's been my videographer and my photographer, and she just,
assistant.
yeah, she was my assistant at the summit, which went, like I told you guys earlier, went really well. But now we're heading into Anchorage to try a restaurant. First of all, the food here hasn't been like the greatest, but
However, I am going to put in some clips of some of the food that we did try. I had a yak burger yesterday.
and she's gonna put a picture of what a yak actually looks like too.
Yes, I'm going to in-clip that information as well, and put that clip in there as well. What it looks like. I also had an emu tater tot.
First of all, you keep saying emu.
I don't know where I get an emu from. Where? I don't know.
It was just regular tater tots.
It was an emu.
Regular tater tots. They was potatoes in a tot, guys.
I had a grizzly bear tater tot.
I did a beer flight, 4 different beers, and Dani actually she tasted each one, which was surprising to me, because she doesn't drink beer. She couldn't stand one of them though. You guys will see that too. But all in all, Wasilla is like the country of just country. It's mountains and nothing else here. That's why we have to head into Anchorage, which was like almost an hour away, to find something to eat and all of that good stuff. But we are here. You guys will get to see it. And yeah, it's just mountains. It's what I'm looking at now. And I'll show you guys.
Okay, babe, what you got?
I have a Krabby Patty. Now it's a crab grilled cheese with a bunch of cheeses on it. I can't remember, and I don't know how to make it anymore. I have a seafood chowder, something I've never had, still native Alaskan, and some liquor.
Alrighty. And what's in this?
It's crab meat and cheese.
All right. Alright, so we got the cider. Alright, so we have cider. What's the other one?
That's the seaward smoky,
Uh-huh.
the smoke, and then the s'mores.
Alright. Let's get to trying. Which one you have?
This is the smoke. This is the one the whiskey is made from.
Okay.
That is smoke.
That's smoky?
That is definitely.
I can smell the smoke. So do they smoke this one?
Yeah.
You can definitely smell the smoke on this one. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you can definitely smell the smoke on that.
Alright, so this one is Seward's father.
Syrup. Who?
Seward.
Okay.
S-E-W-A-R-D.
Okay.
Seward's father. I think it's a chocolate stout.
Okay. Let me try.
It's like a dark chocolate stout.
Okay.
Yep. It has dark chocolate, coffee, and dried figs.
That's what it is. It's kind of like an espresso, but I need some type of like
Cream.
cream or something. I would have been able to drink that. Okay. And then we already know this is a cider.
Oh yeah, that's the cider. That's the one you like mess because it tastes like apple cider.
It's like an apple cider there, so.
Yeah. It's light and crispy, and it's apple cider.
Okay.
They have like jerkies and dried meats, but you're going the other direction. You might find options up there as well, but I only know Indian Valley since it's closer to us. So I would just Google for Google can probably give you better info about finding but the brand that I'm referring to is Indian Valley meats. Most of the meat sticks and like mammal jerky we have in the gift shops here.
Is this considered a yak? This one?
A little bit of regular. Whereas Indian Valley is 30% or up to 30%.
I had a yak burger today. It looks.
I think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah, these are so freaking cute. I might get some.
Jacket that's like a must and pants maybe, and you should be good.
So cute. Yeah, it's about to rain, so God dang. Can you get me? Baby, it's all right, babe.
Yes, baby.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. Come on in.
All right, coming in. What's going on?
Oh Lord. We are on Flat Top Mountain here in Anchorage, Alaska. Isn't it beautiful? It's actually a hike up there. Child, I don't know if we're gonna make that though.
Okay, the trail. That's how far we got, but we making it.
We making it.
Okay.
everybody? It is the day we leave, and we are what?
We're ready to go.
We are ready to go, for sure. I mean, Alaska has left a lot to be desired, but of course we were here not for particularly pleasure, but for work. And we thought we would get some sightseeing and some pleasure, and we did do a little bit, but it wasn't much here to do in this area. And so we have checked out of our hotel, and we are heading to Anchorage, because the airport is in Anchorage, so we're heading to Anchorage.
As you can see, my baby is still under the weather. So we have stopped and got her some medicine, and also some remedy medicine type of thing. What you got, baby?
I got some Jameson whiskey.
And some honey.
And some honey.
And she's putting it in a cup, and she's actually drinking. I never heard of that before, but she says that it helps with the cough.
It is helping with my cough.
But she's still coughing. I think she just wanted just because. But yeah, so again, thank you guys for coming along. I will be posting the video really soon. Got to catch up on a lot of editing, but I'll stay on it too. But yeah, and congratulations to my baby. She did an amazing job the other day, and I'm just happy to be here and just to see your work and what you do, how you touch people's lives, and the way they were engaging. Like, you are a true tour guide. You are. So, and I love you.
I'm a tour guide, y'all. I love you too.
And if you know what we're talking about, we're going to insert the video, and you will understand the difference between a what, babe?
A travel agent and a tour guide.
So stay tuned. Again, this your girl, Dani.
And this is your girl, Tanaine.
Thank y'all for watching.